PEI Colt Stakes 3-year-old fillies, grassroots division, purse $10,125, and the field is lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Upstairs for the call to Vance Cameron.
Pop the Pin, Misbelieving, Woodmere, Oh Do Ya, Moonbound, Shadow Princess, JJ Nicky, scratched down to a half a dozen fillies here in the first race, PEI Colt Stakes, top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. Rough and pacing, Misbelieving, leaving out. Pop the Pin going with here. Woodmere, Oh Do Ya, the third one to the turn. To get away fourth is Moonbound. Then fifth is Shadow Princess. And the trailer, that is JJ Nicky. A programmed order start. They go to the backstretch. Pop the Pin and the Blue Knight use. They'll control early. Misbelieving set up for the two-hole ride. Woodmere, Oh Do Ya, has a gap back to her in third. Racing fourth, Moonbound. Then fifth. That is Shadow Princess, and trailing is JJ Nicky. They go on by the first quarter mile. They're in straight alignment, and 29, and one opened it up. Pop the Pin, the leader, midway round the top turn. That's Misbelieving second, starting to close in from third. Woodmere, Oh Do Ya. Moonbound has fourth. That is Shadow Princess and JJ Nicky. They approach the midway point, led by Pop the Pin. Misbelieving is second. There goes Moonbound, starting on the outside. She's first up third. Following that cover on the outside, fourth is Shadow Princess. Woodmere, Oh Do Ya, rides the rail fifth. JJ Nicky is 6:59 seconds flat for a half mile by the 5/8. They straighten to the back stretch and they're going to three quarters. Pop the Pin, the leader. Now Moonbound is picked up second. Third at the rail, Misbelieving. Then in fourth is Woodmere, Oh Do Ya. On the outside, Shadow Princess fifth. Now trailing JJ Nicky. Three quarters completed. Pop the Pin was there in 1:27 and 3. She's still the leader with an eighth of a mile to go. Pop the Pin, Misbelieving is second, stalling third now. That's Moonbound. Down the home stretch they come. Pop the Pin, second, Misbelieving. Woodmere, Oh Do Ya on the rail. Here's Pop the Pin and the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes. They go all the way in the PEI Colt Stakes. Misbelieving second, Woodmere, Oh Do Ya third, 1:56.4.
Okay, we're going to get a look at the Universum Media slow-mo here for the opener on this doubleheader evening card. And Pop the Pin, we thought the inside three would probably sit 1, 2, 3. Didn't know how Pop the Pin would get around that first turn. Last week scoring out in that overnight, she made a skip scoring down, and so she ended up in the two-hole there. I think maybe Jason was conservative leaving out in that overnight event. Well, tonight we had a good look at her scoring down prior to the race, and she looked good getting around that first turn. So Hughes put her right on the front and controlled things. 29-1, half 59, and that sealed the deal. I think that soft second quarter. Down to three quarters, they stepped it up 127-3. She picks up a new speed badge here tonight. 156-4 for Pop the Pin and Hughes in the PEI Colt Stakes division of the grassroots here tonight as they kick it off with a win. The 2 is second. Woodmere, Oh Do Ya third. 1, 2, 3 unofficially here in race 1, and we'll see Pop the Pin back in the Crown Rust Proofing winner circle next.
Pop the Pin arrives at the Crown Rush Protection Winner's Circle in tonight's opener, bay facing filly 3 by Courtly Choice from the Mach 3 dam, Poppycock. Owned by David McDonald of Belfast, bred by the 30-plus stable of Trenton, Ontario, trained by Ashley Gamester, and the Blue Knight Jason Hughes had the filly on top at every call, facing to a new record tonight, 156-4. Pop the Pin in the PEI Colt Stakes with the Winner's Circle presentation.